Hi, everybody. Welcome to Ladybug's Garden Cafe, where kids can come and grow a love of reading. I'm Lucy Lou, and she is Ladybug. Say hi. Hi, kids. We're so happy to be here. We're red-nosed readers. I gotta sing our red-nosed reader song. Remember, you guys have to help. You echo back every line I sing. Here we go. Red-nosed readers, here I am, reading snowman stories, spreading joy and kindness, sharing smiles and laughter, Let's be friends. I'm so happy to be here today. Lucy, yeah, you look pretty fancy today. I know, I'm a snowflake. A snowflake, yeah, Lucy Lou Snowflake. I am Lucy Lou Snowflake, dressed in a snow white gown. Tap, tap, tapping on your window pane to tell you I'm in town. I am Lucy Lou Snowflake, soon you will hear me say, come out everyone and play with me. I haven't long to stay. If you want to make a snowman, I'm gonna help you 1, 2, 3. If you want to take a sleigh ride, whee, the ride's on me. I am Lucy Lou Snowflake, look at me tumbling down. Tap, tap, tapping on your window pane. Lucy's come to town. That's me. Well, Lucy, you are just absolutely beautiful today. I know. And you know what? Our story today is about a snowman. I know, and I can help you make one. 1, 2, 3. First, next, last. I can tell you how to do it. Well, you know what? I'm going to do a little magic trick with the boys and girls right now. And so maybe you can go get your winter clothes on and we can go outside to make a snowman when we're done. Oh gosh, that would be so exciting. I'm going to go do that. I'll see you later. I'm going to flutter off. I am Lucy Lou Snowflake, dressed in a snow white gown. We'll see you a little bit, Lucy. Well, hi, boys and girls. I'm so excited to be here today. I thought maybe you guys could help me with a little bit of snow magic, and we would make a snowman. And I have here some little magic tubes that we're going to use to make our snowman. But you know what? When you make a snowman, you have to do things in a certain order. You know, I know when you write stories in Writer's Workshop, how-to stories, you have to write what happens first and then next and then last. Well, that's kind of how we have to do it with my little magical tube here. We have to put what's going to be in the bottom and then what's going to be in the middle and what's going to be on the top. And if I look here at my little snowballs, the head's on the bottom and the bottom's in the middle and the middle's on the top, so they're all mixed up. So I'm going to put my little freezer tube on. Now we need to have this freezer tube because if you bring your snowballs in the house, they're going to melt because snow has to be at 32 degrees or lower, or it starts to melt and you'll get a big puddle of water. So this is my little snowman freezer to keep our snowballs cold. So I'm going to put this right on the top here. And we're going to take a look at the snowballs. The first one we're going to do is we're going to roll a great big one and put that in. Next, we're going to put in the middle one with some charcoal buttons. And last, we're going to put on a little snowball head with a nose and some charcoal eyes and a mouth. All right, here we go. Let's say our magic words. You can do it with me. I'll practice once and then you can do it. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your thumbs. That's the way the magic comes. Do it with me. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your thumbs. That's the way the magic comes. Okay, let's see. If we put them all in order. Uh-oh. Oh no. It looks to me like, oh, the head is down on the bottom again. And then the middle one is the top one, and the top one is the middle one. Oh, I wonder what I did wrong. Well, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's try it one more time. And we're going to take, let's see, the big white one for the bottom. We're going to push that down. And then we're going to take the next one is going to be the middle one with the buttons. And the last one we're going to put in there is the head with the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. Okay, let's put that right on the top. All right, here we go. Are you ready with our magic words? Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your thumbs. That's the way the magic comes. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your thumbs. That's the way the magic comes. Okay, cross your fingers. Let's see. How did we do? Oh, let's see. Oh no. I think the head is on the bottom again. It is. And the top, or the middle is in the bottom's in the middle, and the middle's on the top. Okay. This time, we're going to do it so we can see them being put in there, because there must be something going on here. I don't know. First, we're going to put in the bottom. Next, we're going to put in the middle. And this head is what's giving us problem. I'm going to put it over here in the box right here for troublesome heads. Troublesome snowman heads. We'll put it in there. I'm going to put this on the top here. All right, here we go. Everybody ready with the magic words? Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your thumbs. That's the way the magic comes. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your thumbs. That's the way the magic comes. Okay, let's look in our box for the troublesome. Uh-oh, I don't see it. The head's not in there. I wonder where the head went. Let's see, let's turn the tube. The bottom looks like it's the bottom one. The middle one looks like it's the middle. And if I turn this around, guess what? The head is on the top. You guys are wonderful. You did it. Oh, wow. So we learned how to make a snowman today. I think we should get to go outside and play in the snow. Don't you think that would be just fun? Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. I have to get us ready to go out and play in the snow and maybe make a snowman. Hi kids, I'm back with my little dumpling here. We're going to get ourselves all dressed up to go outside and go play in the snow and make a snowman. And little dumpling here is going to help us. You know, when you go out to play in the snow, you got to stay nice and warm so you don't get all frizzly. So you need to put your snow pants on and your jacket and then your boots. And Dumpling's going to help us put the rest of the things on. You just need to follow along and do as Dumpling and I say. You put your right mitten in, you take your right mitten out. You put your right mitten in and you shake it all about. You do the snowy pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Left mitten, you put your left mitten in, you take your left mitten out. You put your left mitten in and you shake it all about. You do the snowy pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Long scarf, you put your long scarf in, you take your long scarf out, you take your long scarf in, and you shake it all about. You do the snowy pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Warm hat, you put your warm hat in, you take your warm hat out, you put your warm hat in, and you shake it all about. You do the snowy pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Now you're going to put your snowy self in. You put your snowy self in. You take your snowy self out. You put your snowy self in and you shake it all about. You do the snowy pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Well, thanks, Dumpling, and thank you guys for getting all dressed up to go outside to make a snowman. Our story today is about a snowman. I'm going to get it for you right now. It's the Most Perfect Snowman. It's written by Chris Britt. The main character in the story is a snowman called Drift. And it takes place outside, maybe in a meadow with some trees around it. And there's some other characters in there too. There's some children and some other snowmen. Lots of times when authors write books, they dedicate it to someone special. And Chris dedicated this to his daughter, Emily. He said, the builder of the most perfect snowman. Let's find out about Drift. Drift was the loneliest of snowmen, made from the first blustery snow of winter. He'd been built fast and then forgotten. With only 2 skinny stick arms and a small mouth and eyes made of coal. Drift dreamed of wearing a stylish hat, scarf, and mittens, just like the other snowmen. Most of all, he dreamed of having a pointy orange carrot nose. If only I had that, I'd be perfect, he thought. All the other snowmen were much fancier than Drift and would giggle at him with frosty glee. Nice nose, love your style, snazzy outfit. They weren't being very kind and nice to him, I don't think. Dressed in their finery, they would have snowy fashion parades, snowball fights, and snowman dances that lasted all night. But Drift was never included. So he spent his days alone, swooshing and sliding through the wintry woods, often stopping in the shadows to watch the others laugh and play. One morning, 3 bundled-up children walked by. What a plain-looking snowman, said one little girl. You need a hat. Take mine. The hat was blue and fluffy and toasty, and it fit perfectly. And you can have my mittens, said the little boy. They were so snuggly. Drift raised his arm in the air, and he smiled. The last little girl turned to Drift. Why don't you take my scarf? It felt soft and cozy as she placed it around his neck. She looked at him a moment. You're still missing something. Then she reached into her coat pocket and she pulled out the most perfect pointy orange carrot that Drift had ever seen. She squashed it into place. Now you're the perfect snowman. The other snowmen watched in astonishment. All afternoon, Drift played with the children. He had never been so happy. But soon dark clouds rolled in, and the new friends turned to walk back home. Drift thanked them and waved. That night, a terrible blizzard began to blow. Icy snowflakes ripped at Drift's new hat and mittens and tossed him into the air. "Oh no!" Drift gasped. He set out to search for his missing clothes. He looked up in the trees and down a stream, over hills and under bushes, but they were gone. Oh, poor Drift. Oh, well, at least I still have my beautiful scarf and nose. Then through the howling wind, Drift heard a whisper, soft voice. "I'm lost. Can you help me?" It was a tiny bunny. It looked frightened and shivery cold. The bunny needed a safe place to survive the night, but there was no shelter to be found. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think Drift might do? I wonder. Drift took off his scarf and wrapped it gently around the bunny. "There, now you'll stay warm." That's when he heard a faint growl. It was the bunny's tummy rumbling. Oh, what do you think Drift's gonna do now? Drift stared into the frosty night. He knew what he had to do. He reached up and he removed his last remaining gift, and he gave it to his new friend for something to eat. And became the most perfect snowman of all. Why do you think that Drift is now the most perfect snowman at all? Turn to the person sitting next to you and tell them why you think Drift is so special now. Well, if you said it's because of the kindness he showed to the little bunny, I think you're right. Just like the kids showed Drift kindness by giving them their hat and their mittens and their scarf and their carrot nose, he was kind to the little bunny too. You know, when we do kind things for someone else, we really don't expect someone to do something kind back to us. When we give to somebody, we give it from the heart and aren't expecting to receive anything in return. But you know, the secret with kindness and giving and being helpful and saying kind things to other people is that when we're kind to someone else and makes them feel good, it makes us feel good too. So that kindness comes right back to us. You know, I have a friend today too that's a snowman. I found him and he was pretty messed up. He didn't have a hat and mittens and a nose, and he just needed a good washing, and so I brought him home and I took care of him, and I'd like to introduce him to you today. Just a minute, I'm going to get him. I'm getting him, just a minute. We're coming. Hi. Hi, kids. Here he is, my friend Flake. Hi, kids. Yep, I'm Flake. I'm Flake the Snowman. And Ladybug was so nice to me. She gave me a new scarf and a hat. I didn't have it. I have new buttons and a nice little nose. You know, Flake, your nose looks a little different to me than it did when I got it for you. Well, that's because, well, I had a little encounter. Yeah, do you want me to tell you about it? I'm a chubby little snowman with a carrot nose. Along came a bunny, and what do you suppose? That hungry little bunny, looking for his lunch, bit my orange carrot nose. Nibble, nibble, crunch. It tickled when he did that. It did. I was so happy I could share it with him. I told him he could have the whole thing, but he wasn't that hungry. So I said, come back and have a snack later. Oh, that was so kind of you. I know, just like Drift. I wish we could all be like Drift. I do too. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, you know what, kids? If you go outside and make a snowman, you could put a carrot nose in yours, and maybe a bunny or some other little animal who's hungry could come and nibble on it. Oh, that would be so nice. Yeah, that would be. Well, Flake, I'm so glad that I got to bring you out and you got to meet all the kids. Me too. They're such nice kids. Hey, do you know what? I got a joke for you. You do? Yeah. Do you know what my favorite breakfast cereal is? No, I don't. Frosted Flakes! That's because my name's Flake. Do you get it? I do get it. That's a good one. Oh, gosh. You know what? I think I better go back outside in case my little bunny friend wants another nibble. So I'll see you guys. Remember, kindness is so important. Leave a carrot for a snowman's nose. Bye-bye. Bye. Goodbye, Flake. Well, I'm so glad you got to meet my friend Flake today. It's just about the end of our show here. Oh my gosh, I forgot Lucy Lou. Lucy Lou's going to want to come back. I'll be back in a minute. See ya. Oh my goodness. Lucy Lou, what have you done now? Hi, kids. I'm back. You are back, but you're looking a little different. I know. Where is your beautiful little snowflake outfit? I got a different one. I'm Lucy Lou Snow Girl. Snow Girl? Yeah. I can't be a snowman because I'm a girl, so I'm a snow girl. Well, everything today was about snowmen. There was Drift, and there was Flake. Well, now there's Lucy Lou Snow Girl. Well, you certainly look very nice. And I have a carrot nose, too. You do have a carrot nose. Yeah, just like Drift and Flake. Oh, it was so fun to be outside. And you know, when I was out there, I got myself a pet. A pet? Yeah. Well, let's see it. You can't. I can't see your pet? No. I don't have it anymore. What happened to it? Well, I made myself a snowball as cute could be. I thought I'd keep it as a pet and let it sleep with me. I made it some pajamas and a pillow for its head. But last night it ran away, but first it wet the bed. Oh, Lucy, that's sad, but I don't think your ball pet wet the bed. Yes, it did. It was all wet. But Lucy, when you bring a snowball in the house, it melts. Why? Because it's too warm in the house. You have to keep snowballs outside or in the freezer. Oh, so it really didn't wet the bed. It just melted. Oh, well, I miss it. Well, you know what? You can go outside and make a whole bunch of snowball pets and just keep them outside. I can. I think I'm going to go do that right now. Kids, you can go make snowball pets outside too. Won't that be fun? Oh my gosh, let's go right now. Well, first you need to sing our goodbye song and then you can go back out. Okay, I'll do it fast. Well, you don't have to do it real fast. Well, I can, but no, that's okay. Just sing it normally. Okay. Now's the time to say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Now's the time to say goodbye to my red-nosed reader friends. Bye, everybody. Go outside and make some snowball pets. Have fun in the stool. Stay warm and take a carrot out for a little bunny. See you, everybody. Say goodbye quick. Goodbye quick. No, just say goodbye, but I want to say it fast. Goodbye, I'm saying it fast. Goodbye, everybody. We love you. Stay healthy and well. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Let's see if Dumpling's in tune. Bawk, 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 bawk.